Hey guys, what's up? And I know my hair look crazy right now, but I'm going to be showing you guys today how I get from this to this. So this hair is from a company that's called Longqi. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'll leave all the links down in the description box. I've been wearing this hair for about 2 weeks now, and I'm going to show you guys how I basically maintain it. So I don't have any product on the hair right now. This is 4 bundles of Brazilian deep wave hair, something that I normally wear. I just switch up the vendors, and this hair is absolutely amazing. It does not shed. Some people really like big hair like this. Me, I usually like my curly hair to be a little bit more tamed. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I tame my curly hair and how I make it last like that all day. So first I'm going to use a wig brush or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to go in sections so I can really manipulate the hair. So just by me brushing that out a little bit, it already looked better. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take this little section first. I'm going to brush my way up. I'm not pulling too hard. Then what I want to do is take some water, and this is just regular water, and make sure the hair is really drenched in water. I'm going to damp a little bit more. So as you can see, I'm going in sections. The reason I go in sections is because I want the hair to really get wet. If you try to like just spray it on all at one time, all the hair might not get wet. So, okay, so I got that little section here. So I'm going to take some argan oil from Morocco, and this is the leave-in conditioner. It smells so good. And I'm going to spray a little bit of that on the hair. So you got your leave-in conditioner, you got your water, and this hair just bounced back. Okay, now I'm gonna take some of my Mixed Chick deep conditioner, and this is a softener, detangling, moisturizing conditioner, and it's not a leave-in conditioner, but it don't really matter. So I take a little bit, put it on my hand, and I work my way up. Now once you do this, you don't want to manipulate the curls. You want it to just dry that way. Don't go combing in between the hair. Just let it dry this way and then rake it. Then I'm going to take my Eco styling gel, if I can open it. And the reason I do this is so it can keep it won't get frizzy throughout the day. And this is just what works for me. You don't have to do it. So I take a little bit of that gel, and I make sure that I get all of the gel on the hair, and I kind of just scrunch it up a little bit. So it looks like that. So now we're going to do another section of the hair. Going to comb it out first. So this is just how I do all of my curly hair, guys. Spray it with water. Take a little leave-in conditioner. Then I'm going to take a little bit of my Mixed Chick conditioner. Make sure it's really in the hair. Then I take a little of my Eco styling gel. Then I just crunch it up. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my hair, and I'll come right back to you guys. Okay, so now that, sorry guys, I'm showing you guys everything. Okay, so now that you have your product inside your hair, I'm going to just make sure I scrunch it up. You can also take one of those blow dryers. I forget what it's called. But you can also dry your hair like that. But I'm just going to let mine air dry. I'm just mushing it up a little bit, like crunching it up. This hair is beautiful. You guys have to check them out. Another great AliExpress vendor. So many great AliExpress vendors nowadays. Back in the days, it used to be so hard to find good hair. This hair is super affordable. I don't know why people spend so much money on hair now when you can get some really affordable hair. But to each his own. I just cannot see myself spending $600 on hair or even $500 when you can get great quality hair. It's not super cheap, but it's not super giveaway cheap, but it's like affordable. It's very, very affordable. And this hair is perfect for the summertime. So when I get in a pool and stuff, when I went to Barbados, my hairstyle was just so easy. It got wet. I got on jet skis and everything, and it was just really easy to bounce back. I wanted to talk to you guys about this new product that I've seen. It's called Gorilla Earwax. Gorilla Earwax. Now, I did a video about 3 or 4 years, probably about 4 or 5 years ago, about Gorilla Snot, and I got so many views on that video. So they came out with something that's called Gorilla Earwax, and it looks like this. It looks a little bit different. It looks like earwax. This is just a crazy name for these products, but I think it's cool and it stands out. But it does look like earwax. I don't know if it's focusing, but this gets super hard and it holds super hard. So I don't use a lot of this product, because if you use too much, honey, this is like spritz in a bottle. This is like spritz in a jar. So I just use a little bit. So I'm just gonna take that Gorilla Earwax. That's so crazy to me, that name. And that's all I'm doing to my edges today. I don't want to go ham with the baby edges. And when I tell you your edges do not move with this stuff, but it is very hard. I'm not even going to put none right there. So I'm going to go ahead and let this air dry. And when it's completely air dry, I'll come back. You guys check out this hair down in the description box. I'll leave everything down below. But this is how I basically take care or maintain my curly hair. But as you guys can see, that the curls are gorgeous. This is after the hair is completely dry. I ran my finger through it one time just to loosen up the curls, and it's curly all the way through. You guys see those curls? They're not crunchy, they're not hard, they're just nice, beautiful curls. So that's how I maintain my curly hair, and I probably do that at least every 2 days. I look a mess. Look at my eye. You guys, but that's how I do my curly hair. That's my curly hair routine. So now it's time to unwind, and what I'm going to do to keep this curl pattern, I'm going to go ahead and plait my hair in about 4 big plaits, and then I'm going to go ahead and clip it up. Sometimes if I don't feel like plaiting it, I'll just clip it on top of my head like this, and I'll go to sleep like this with my curly hair.